And yeah, cool name. It is the same with fingerprints. They need a fingerprint on file.
So's the culprit.
Calm down. We cannot yet make that conclusion. He was only dragging
And
his
you can't
left leg.
really
But he's been all over this
fingerprint
case so far.
everyone at birth because fingerprints slightly change as you age, as far as I know, right?
Probably. I mean, your fingers grow, so...
Yeah.
Shoko and Renju are both in bed with the Kumakuras, and the Kumakuras know So. And not just that. We saw him on
Polyamorous
Somnium,
queens.
Still.
and he has no alibi. No alibi for Shoko, Renju, or the warehouse.
Date, calm down.
No, you calm down!
Renju.
The only thing we have so far is circumstantial evidence.
I don't care, we don't have any other
Shoko,
evidence for
Renju,
anything else.
So are all in bed with MoMA specifically.
I feel like I would be like an awful like cop slash detective because I would absolutely just be like, no, that's enough evidence for me.
Yeah, any amount of evidence is enough evidence for me for sure.
Like I'll just be like, already I decided he's a shitty person, so it must be him. I don't care.
Yeah, like take what you will about zodiac signs and like astrology and stuff like that, but like my brother was telling me the other day about some random thing he saw online. Like how many what is it?
Capricorns?
Extra tries or like how many times do each zodiac sign gives you for doing something wrong or whatever. And my zodiac sign, I'm not gonna dox myself by giving out my zodiac sign. But mine was -1 times. I'm like, yeah, that's fair. Like I just need the flimsiest excuse to not trust you, and I already don't. It's like he was there, he did it. That's all we need. He was
No,
there.
cool name. I wouldn't say you're Cancer. Oh wait, you mean the... Yeah, okay. Cool name. I probably am an ace attorney prosecutor to be honest, but like a Francisca one, not like a like Manfred Van Karma will cheat to win.
I'm a Diego Armando prosecutor.
Oh, cool name. You didn't mean the star sign. I'm sorry to hear that. By the way, everybody, go play Magical Star Sign. Sorry, I hear Star Sign and
the DS game where all the things are based off of food names?
I mean, the characters are based off of food names, yes, but it is one of the best RPGs.
Yeah, I have it, but I can't get into it because it's only controls as far as I know, and I don't like to use my fingers.
Fingers? The DS uses stylus.
I don't like to use this. That's what I'm saying. I don't have a stylus, and then I don't. It feels like too much work,
It would be way more work to not have it, if I remember correctly, at how much the touchscreen's used for stuff. So I don't think there'd be a good way to port it without touchscreen. But it has such a good story that I actually in high school wrote a paper on it.
Oh.
For my class when we were studying worldviews. So
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
it's great.
I guess I'm gonna have to play it.
A cool name asked, what about Pain? And said, you do like the Van Zeeks? He's always putting his boot on the table. You wish he were at the table. Van Zeeks was great. Van Zeeks was the most like understandable prosecutor in the franchise. Like I was just like, you're the most logical person in this game.
The brooding vampire guy.
Yeah, the one that was just like, are you done with like your crazy conjecture that you just spent 20 minutes wasting our time with? Please? Like,
yeah. No, that's fair.
Why would he kill
Yeah,
Shoko and Renju?
Oops.
Though a
I'm
racist,
Iris's eyeball.
it must be said, though a racist, it is period appropriate racism, and he gets better by the end of it. Spoiler alert.
And
For the
honestly,
game
it was
that we on stream.
probably better than period appropriate racism, because it wasn't even because everybody's racist at that point. It was just because of bad experiences. That's like a step
a
up.
negative experience. Yeah, that's fair. It's not period appropriate. It's personally misunderstood or whatever. What is it?
And he grows from it
Poor
because
experience.
that's something you can much better like help somebody grow through than something that's just, oh, this is just everybody in the time period.
Yeah, no, 100%.
So
100%.
Coolner say starts as a Von Karma but ends up as a second Ryunosuke. That's how you viewed him? Oh. I know, he is great. Why would he cut out Irish eyeball?
Well,
However, I do
wanted a
agree
snack.
that So is suspicious.
do you agree with me or not?
I am explaining to you that we currently do not have enough evidence to bring him in. Confronting him now
Have you ever had
will
eyeball?
only result in him denying everything.
I think that's cannibalism.
Not a human eyeball, just like a non-human eyeball.
I didn't know there's a difference. So the eyeballs are eyeballs.
Oh,
Dog!
sorry about that barking. Oh boy, let me. I can't even close the door because she's just gonna want to come in. Give me a second.
Okay. Well, Inheritance deals with that. Quick reminder that Thursday at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern, so a couple hours later than our usual start time, we will be doing our tier list for Persona 5 Royal Confidants. Along with some other, we'll probably do some other Persona 5 Royal tier lists to kind of fill out the time. So definitely tune in for that. Though, be warned that there will be spoilers. So if you haven't played Persona 5 Royal and you want to, maybe you'll have to pass on that. But otherwise, it's going to be a lot of fun. We have a lot of opinions to share. And then next week, stream schedule is kind of back to normal with 6 p.m. on Tuesday with this game and 5 p.m. Eastern, by the way, both 5 p.m. Eastern on Thursday, which the current plan is to start Lost Kingdoms, though I have to make sure it all works. So hopefully people stop by for that too. Just start and finish it before the stream. How long is it? 10 hours max. Well, personally, it took me, my clear time of the game at the end said 170 hours. I will say I essentially 100%ed stuff, and I also spent a lot of time rewatching scenes, just playing the card game in-game, or even just have the game on. But it's still listed 100 plus hours for your first playthrough. So yeah, no sleep then. I don't think, if you're starting it now, I don't think even without sleeping and just playing nonstop, you're probably not finishing it by Thursday. Oh, Inheritance's camera went off. Very excited you played Persona 5 in 30 minutes of Tycoon at minimum. Tycoon is fun. Like, I would have played more of it, except for I did want to get through the game. But I do hope to like boot it up and do it from time to time just to play Tycoon, because it's a low commitment, fairly fun game. I don't know. For now, I'm kind of trying to appreciate my newfound sense of time that I don't have to focus on getting through Persona 5's massive story. as much as I absolutely loved it, and I do kind of feel a small hole now in the where I spent time every day trying to get a little further. But I'm using that time right now. I went through Kirby Return to Dreamland Deluxe. Now I've started the new Bayonetta game, and next week there's Advance Wars that I'll be getting and playing, as well as the Final Fantasy Pixel Remasters. Plus, I think tomorrow is when Pokemon Stadium's coming to the NSO, which is super disappointing that it's not going to have any transfer pack features, so you only can use rental Pokemon, but I might still try to do get through the Gym Leader Tower with rental Pokemon, and that's going to be a pain. So, otherwise, yeah. Having a lot more time now for different games. And,
Can you hear me?
Oh, we can hear you. We can't see you, though.
Oh, weird. I can't see the stream.
Oh,
I see the stream now.
Oh, we can see you now. Okay.
Yeah, the threat has been neutralized. The
that...
Twitch police came and tried to button up my shirt.
Oh, they didn't do a good job.
They really didn't.
Direct evidence.
The criminal's blood from the cold storage warehouse.
Wait, direct evidence what? Oh, need direct evidence.
If the DNA matches
Direct evidence of my shirt.
Okay, but we can't just, like, get a sample of his blood without his permission, I think.
Yeah, we would need a warrant.
Do you need a warrant? I mean...
Yeah, for medical records. I mean, if they willingly give it, then that's fine. But like, he's
what if
gonna ask for a warrant?
What if they, unrelated to us, bled, and we could confirm that they bled, and we just take some of the blood that's already on the surface?
I don't know, and my other computer is not on, so I won't look it up.
Right.
As he goes to turn on his other computer. I'm still here. Keep going.
Listen, that can't get you on a watch list because that's looking at what the police are allowed to do. It's not like...
It's not even about being on a watch list anymore. It's just a matter of principle. Like, I just need to know. I'm a curious mind.
The question is, how?
Actually, you don't even need blood for a DNA test. So, like...
Yeah.
Finding a loose hair?
Can the police collect your DNA without your consent? That's what I'm Googling.
I mean, I wouldn't say that... I'd assume they can't actively, like, cut a fingernail off without your permission or something. But, like, if they can confirm a hair or something is from you, can they do a DNA test with it?
Also, I remember Codename's recommendation of drinking a nut first, so cheers, my dears. Can police...
This is all in a line. Wooden box.
Collect your DNA without consent?
They might also... It might be different than whether they could collect it and whether it's admissible.
Yeah.
Water took... Okay, I don't think there's anything...
To
make jokes with. Where can we get So's DNA? So's house seems too obvious. Now, assuming the issue is we can't, like, go to his house with a warrant. Central Hospital, you definitely can't legally. That's medical records. What?
Yeah, his house, probably.
I'm saying, but we don't have a warrant, so can we really go to his house?
Yeah, not legally.
Like, I almost feel like it's Kamakura's office. So let's say Lemnis.
But yeah, so in America, which is not where this game is from.
What?
in America,
yeah.
DNA samples should not be collected from the body of a person without the person's consent, unless by a search warrant or judicial order. So if we get him to consent, then we can use it. But
It's not gonna consent.
the other thing too, though, is if you've done any of the like DNA testing kits, they can take that information, so they can get your DNA through those without your consent, because you willingly provided your DNA to a service that they're legally allowed to.
It also seemed to specify from their body, which to me implies that like if you can like get a hair from their hairbrush or something. So that's a warrant issue, but like theoretically, if they left behind something with DNA somewhere, and you can prove they left it behind, that still tells me it's not from their body, so you don't need their consent. Anyways, let him escape. Why do you believe
So has no connection to the entertainment office.
All right.
I'm gonna say Central Hospital because that's the next one I think is absolutely not happening, because I don't think illegally. I think that's medical records.
Yeah.
I checked their database. So Sajima has never received medical treatment at that hospital. We would not find So's DNA there.
Okay, that's not what the reasoning, but okay. Which do you think is the least likely for it to be, So's house or the Kamakura's office?
I think the Kamakura's office, like, it's the least likely.
You don't think it's the Kamakura's office?
I think the correct answer is So's house. They're gonna want us to go to his house.
Hey, Aiba, do you remember when we went to the Kumakura's office Sunday?
Of course. I am incapable of forgetting anything.
Man, it
And
must
let
be
me ask you
nice.
a question. What was on the table in front of the sofa?
The cigarette butts. So was smoking cigarettes.
So it was
Exactly.
a Kamakura's.
And So's saliva might still be on the butts.
I thought we were gonna do
That
blood. I
is
didn't
So's
realize
DNA.
that.
No, they just said
gonna do-
DNA. Oops.
Yeah, that was
I meant to.
misunderstood my part.
Exactly. And So's saliva might still be on the butts. Exactly. And So's saliva might still be on the butts.
I don't know.
I mean,
my
they do a good job.
very
It always should be,
very
yeah.
immature sense of humor.
That was 2 days ago. The ashtray must have been emptied by now.
But there's a chance. We have to at least try.
I agree.
All right, let's head there.
I had a feeling it was in his house because his house seems too obvious, and I was like, well, you don't have a search warrant.
Yeah, but we snuck into his
Hey, what are you
house at
doing
this
here?
point.
The one time he died, I guess.
You fucking with us, old man?
Date, don't bother.
I know.
I approached the sofa without saying anything. Just gonna walk in and just not even respond to them. I looked at the ashtray on the table, but
Hey, where are the cigarette butts that were in here?
Huh?
The cigarette butts from when I was here a few days ago.
We threw them away, of course, dumbass.
Where, dumbass?
Why do you care about some cigarettes?
I need them for the investigation of the new Cyclops serial killings.
I see. Just last morning, I heard there was a new victim. I didn't watch it, but I heard something about it being streamed online.
of course he watched
Got
it.
one of her eyes cut out.
He absolutely watched it. Right?
Watch. I ate a 10 second eye cut out.
the stream of the new victim of the serial killings, which would have been Tessa.
Oh, I don't know if MoMA. But did MoMA know that it was Tessa?
if he heard about it, I don't know. I feel like he's saying he didn't watch it, but he did because he doesn't want anybody to know that he's obsessed with Tessa.
I know that, idiot.
Sorry.
And you're here for the investigation?
Yes.
Because it sounds like he's about to cooperate. I think he's about to cooperate because his love was just attacked.
Murder.
So
She's
if
not
I
dead.
cooperate, he'll help you arrest this guy?
Correct.
All right. Look around as much as you want.
See, he wants him arrested.
Huh?
That was easy.
You said you were looking for cigarette butts, right?
Yeah, the one So was smoking.
So Sajima, you think he did it?
No, nothing for sure yet.
Hey guys, where's the cigarettes that were in here?
Probably in the trash in the back, boss.
Bring me the one that So was smoking.
Yes, sir.
Wow. Like, how are you gonna know? Let's run into the back room. The student came back with 4 cigarette butts in a plastic bag. I used disposable chopsticks to lay them on the table.
Yeah, how are we gonna know
I
which
didn't
one was
touch
So's?
I'm being considerate, I see. But why did you bring 4?
There were a couple of other cigarette butts in the bin.
I didn't know which one So smoked.
MoMA?
I don't remember.
But So's cigarette is definitely one of these?
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Date.
Just test them
remember
all.
The brand that So was smoking.
Right. He was smoking.
Which brand of cigarette was he smoking? Rookie? Ramboro? Llamas? Or Klein cigarette?
I think it was Klein.
Kelvin? I feel like I made a Calvin Klein joke.
Klein. I remember. So was smoking a Klein cigarette.
Correct.
I wrapped the Klein cigarette butt in my handkerchief and pocketed it.
Let's return to Abyss. Pewter should be able to get DNA from it.
Got it.
I don't
Looks
trust
like you
Pewter.
found it.
Yeah, thanks to you.
Ah, this was
Am I back?
Oh, what happened?
It just glitched for a second.
Okay. Did you miss anything?
I think without I wasn't even sure I got it correct, but then it like very quickly like fast forwarded up to current time and I saw that I did get it correct.
Oh, okay.
Anything for Tessa.
Tessa?
Tessa?
Did you just say Tessa?
What are you talking about, you Neanderthal? I said anything for Tesseract.
What?
That doesn't even make sense.
Shut up! If you're done here, get your ass going.
It froze again. What is going on?
I don't know. I think it's on your end.
It is on my end, but like.
Well, you missed anything for Tesseract.
Anything for Tessa? Did you say
said
Tessa?
Anything for Tesseract.
Anything for the Tesseract?
That doesn't
you
even
know.
make sense.
Shut up!
All right. Whatever you say.
Whatever you say. Well, oh yeah, we probably don't know about the ASAT call in this timeline, so we can't mess with them like that.
I'm counting on you, Pewter.
You can leave it to me.
I don't trust you. Pewter took the cigarette butt from me.
If the DNA on that cigarette butt
Though I guess Pewter would know a thing or two about butts.
matches the blood stain
Yeah, he
in the
would.
warehouse,
There would be no doubt that So Sejima is our mysterious polar bear.
how long will it take to analyze?
Oh, if I had 6 hours,
Do it in 2.
You've got 3.
that's totally unreasonable. But I suppose I will do my best to have this analyzed in 3 hours.
2.
You folded pretty easily on that one.
I want to catch the criminal as soon as possible. That's all.
I mean, if he argued, it would have been 2.
Yeah.
Because time is of the essence Excuse me.
He's just like, I know if I say anything, they're just gonna give me even less time, so I just might as well accept it. Though if Pure's smart, he knew he could do it in 3, and he said 6 hours knowing she'd be like, I want half that time.
How is Mizuki, by the way?
They finished questioning her. I had one of the officers take her home. She should be there by now.
Good.
So, Sejima. I can't believe it, of all people.
We don't know that for sure yet.
But you saw that his leg was injured, right? It's pretty damning evidence.
Don't be too hasty, boss.
You were saying the same thing earlier.
Anyway, let's wait for the results. That will clear everything up.
Yeah, you're right. I hope this won't be trouble.
Trouble?
Trouble.
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Pop-o-matic trouble.
Hmm?
It's fun getting into.
We're not
Something.
sponsored.
Peter, is it true? The results are in?
It's fun to engage in mischief.
I don't think we're sponsored by Mischief either.
Oh
Yes,
no,
The
mischief.
DNA I collected from the
Sponsor
cigarette
us.
butt is a positive match to the bloodstain from the warehouse.
Case closed.
Really? It was So all along. He was the polar bear. He carved out Iris's eye and stabbed Oda. And probably killed Renju and Shoko.
Probably.
Making So Sejima the new Cyclops killer.
Thank you, Peter.
Don't thank me yet. Hurry up and get So.
Yeah, you're right.
Turn around and made my way to the exit. But right when I was about to open the door, it was opened from the other side.
Boss. Boss, listen. The bloodstain in the cold storage warehouse.
I know. I got a report from Pewter.
Well, then you already know. I'm heading there right now.
Heading where?
Where else? To So's house.
Date, I'm sorry, but you can't do that.
What?
I can't let you get So.
Boss, I don't understand.
What's going on?
This comes from the top. So and the head office have been tight-knit for 20 years now. They can't go against So's wishes. It's corruption and bribes to be sure, but there's also some kind of blackmail.
Blackmail?
So knows something. Something that the public can never know. If that secret got out, the authority of law would be thrown into question, and the entire police force would be at risk.
So has
boo-hoo.
something on HQ?
Yes, almost certainly. That's why I can't let you go. Do you understand?
Hell no.
I see. Then I'm sorry, but I have no choice but to take you off this case.
Hey, boss, come on. Are you serious? Are you serious? You gotta be kidding me!
I had enough, pushed past boss, and left the room. I walked with a confident stride down the hall with no hesitation. I had made up my mind. I was going to Sosujima's mansion. I got into my car, turned the key, and slammed my foot on the gas.
Date, are you sure you want to do this? You still have a chance to turn around. If you put your hands on So, you will never be able to return to Abyss.
I don't care. I don't want to work for a rotten organization in the pocket of some politician. When this is over, I'll open a restaurant in Okinawa or something.
Wait!
Oh, should I make it a soba place instead?
Is a soba place not a restaurant?
That's not what I mean. You have a video message.
Video.
Look!
Mizuki! Shit!
No! Mizuki!
Or is just a video message of her tied up and struggling? Because that tells us nothing. I mean, it tells us she's tied up and struggling, but like, does that mean don't go after So? Does that mean go after So? Like,
The world may never know.
Mizuki! Mizuki! Where are you? Don't worry, I'll find you.
Audio equipment.
Date, her voice is coming from somewhere near the audio equipment. She must be around there.
The low table. Mizuki, hold on, I'll find you soon. The computer.
Maybe Mizuki was converted into quantum data and downloaded into the computer.
I believe it.
That's not in this game.
Oh, I thought we figured it out. File cabinet. No. Desk?
Maybe under the desk?
Are you blind? Mizuki isn't there.
No sign of Mizuki under the desk. It's a corkboard on the wall. It's raining hard. Bench press. Where's Rack? Come on!
Date, you need to find Mizuki. She wouldn't be there.
Okay, are you sure? Kitchen?
Date, not that way. The voice is coming from the opposite direction.
Okay, pot?
Maybe Mizuki was boiled up with some tomato and chicken.
Do you think she's a zucchini?
A Mizukini.
A Mizukini.
Guess I'll make myself some eggs. No, now's not the time. Well, Mizuki is small. I don't think she got sucked up in here. Oven hood.
I know. Mizuki is in the fridge.
I opened the fridge. There were 100 Leon inside. But no Mizuki. Dang. Oh, wait, what was that? Small window. Voice is coming from this room. She's not outside. Ah. Looked under the bed. No one there.
No. Mizuki, I can't believe you've turned into this.
If you don't stop joking around, I will kick your brain's ass.
Mizuki's literally kidnapped and you're goofing?
I mean, it's letting me goof. Not here.
Maybe under the rug?
You do not have a cellar. Look more seriously.
And she's not kidnapped, she's in the room. She's probably fine. She on the stereo somewhere. Well, only place left is the speaker.
Date, the hollow space in the speaker. Perhaps Mizuki is in there.
Yeah, no, I'm...
What? What's
No,
up?
don't worry about it. It's just my computer.
Mizuki!
Date, hurry! Help her!
I know.
Help her! Burn down the speaker!
Are you okay?
That hurt, idiot! Pull it off more gently! You're late, by the way! I was about to suffocate, just so you know!
I don't think you can suffocate, like...
You're never there when you need
There's
to be!
Air
Just
can
like
get in the
6 months
speaker.
ago, I was about to miss the bus, and you...
Actually, stay like that for a while. Huh? I don't believe this.
A bed Mizuki sleeps on. I hope the speaker isn't broken. It's a door. I gave it to Mizuki on her birthday. Okay, I don't think there's any jokes now. Okay. Are you okay?
I'm not hurt. My mouth stings a little. Thanks to you ripping the tape off my face. If I get fat lips
Twice.
from this, I'm gonna make you pay for cosmetic surgery.
Don't girls want
Listen,
bigger
it's the
lips
new
now?
fat.
See? You're Date now.
I am Datekin.
Who did this?
3 men. The doorbell rang and they said they were delivery men.
Oh god, I've seen that movie.
I thought you had bought another one of your weird videos or something.
Listen, that's a child!
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about three delivery men.
And they sprayed me with tear gas.
Did you see their faces?
No, they were all wearing masks.
It is probable that they are working for So. They may be his bodyguards or hired thugs.
It just makes me so mad.
Being kidnapped? I guess that probably should make you mad.
If they didn't get the jump on me, I would have... Pow! Bang! Bam! Wham!
Mizuki, I have just one thing to say. Never in my life have I bought any weird videos.
That's what you wanted to say? What?
We identified the person inside the polar bear.
The man who tried to kill Iris and Ota?
Yes. And also, the man who killed your parents.
Okay, we have no evidence that it's the same person. Like, it's likely, but that's conjecture. Yeah, corpses.
Congressman So Sajima.
So?
Do you know him?
Kinda. I've seen him on TV before. But why?
I don't know why yet, but it was definitely his blood at the cold storage warehouse.
I can't believe it. I'll never forgive him. I'll get him for this.
I'm going to So's right now, apparently.
Mizuki, I'm going to So's house now.
Are you leaving me behind again?
No, not anymore. Even if I tried to leave you behind, you'd still come with me, wouldn't you? So are you ready?
What should I be prepared for?
So's bodyguards will be armed. It might get messy.
Bring it. I'll put them in the ground.
Jeez.
Don't kill them. We need him alive, and I need you to stay safe. Can you do that?
Always.
Always?
12-year-old just
Occasionally.
threatened to literally murder people.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. Date, you have to understand. He killed my parents. I saw their bodies with my own eyes. If I turn back now, I'll go crazy.
I know. You don't have to say it.
Let's go.
5 minutes.
4. Oh, thought we were... Okay.